everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. You think I'm talking to you? I'm not talking to you, silly. So today's Monday and I have the day off. For those of you who watched my last video, I mentioned how I was working part-time at an office where the doctor was on vacation. So I was covering for her Mondays and Tuesdays. But she's back from vacation, so I'm not working there anymore. Last week was my last week. So I'm working at my other office Thursdays and Fridays. So I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off this week. Today's Monday. And I'm like, I don't really know what to do with myself. I'm a little conflicted, like a little happy that obviously I have this time off to like enjoy and do what I want. But at the same time, it's like, well, if I don't work, I don't make money, you know? But I'm gonna try to make the most of it. I will definitely find things to do. I actually really enjoy my time at home and I can always just find ways to like keep myself occupied and busy. So we really have nothing planned for today other than going to watch the World Cup, the USA game against Belgium today at 5 with my husband once he gets off work. I think we might go to like a bar in like downtown San Diego or I don't know, somewhere to go watch the game. So that's basically all I have planned for today. So my day's completely open, which is very cool. I'm like excited about it. I'm definitely gonna get a workout in, but I haven't decided if I wanna go to the gym, if I wanna do like an at-home workout, or if I wanna go to a Pilates class. And yeah, just get some things in around the house. I need to do laundry. This weekend was the first weekend that we did a meal prep in months. Like I don't remember the last time we didn't meal prep. And the reason we didn't was because I was just like, look, it's Sunday, it's World Cup. We just moved to San Diego. It was like 4th of July weekend. And I just told my husband, like, can we just like not meal prep like for one Sunday and just have like a little Sunday fun day and just not be so strict about the meal prep? You know, it's World Cup. It only comes like once every 4 years. So we just had a nice like Sunday fun day yesterday. We worked out, we ran some errands. So I guess not much of a Sunday fun day. But we went to like a Mexican restaurant in Old Town San Diego and we watched the Mexico game, Mexico versus England, and we didn't do any meal prep. And, you know, so it's fine. Obviously we'll make do and, you know, we'll figure something out. Yeah, I'll just take you guys along with me today on whatever ends up happening. the mix that we've been getting from Costco. It's so good. Highly, highly recommend. It's called Wild Fox. It has all these different types of nuts, just so much protein and fiber. And then it has the cacao, well, I guess they're called cocoa drops, but basically like cacao nibs or cacao wafers. And they're just so delicious. If you add them to Greek yogurt with a little drizzle of honey, so good. Okay, so we are off to Pilates. I have a class that starts in like 20 minutes. It's just a very simple all black outfit, my grip socks and my fuzzy APL slides, my favorite tote bag. I love taking this to Pilates because it's just like huge and fits everything. Our face towel because we get very sweaty, hair clip, and our water bottle. So we are off to class and I will take you guys with me. Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. So like I said, we are off to our Pilates class. My husband and I ended up not going anywhere yesterday to watch the USA versus Belgium game. We just felt like staying at home. We'd had a very social weekend and we're out almost every day and like going to bars and just out and about. So we were like, we're tired. Let's just stay home. I know it's like summer and everyone's like, get out and like watch the games. Everyone stop watching the games at home. But man, I really enjoy watching the games at home. It's just so comfortable. But obviously we're not gonna watch the rest of them at home. We're like, no, like it's summer, the weather's great. So we definitely want to get out and maybe watch like the last few out and about somewhere and just make the most of the summer. So anyway, so this Pilates class that I signed up for actually turned out to be free because it's a teacher and training class. So it's just an instructor, obviously, who's trying to get more experience and stuff. So they're offering it for free, just like as a community class. So that's really cool. So I hopped on that and signed up for it right away. It's only a 40-minute class. Usually they're like, depending on the studio, usually they're like 45 minutes, or I've been to other studios that are like 50-minute classes. This one's just 40 minutes, but I mean, it was free, so why not take it? And this is actually my first time trying out the studio. So we'll see how we like it. All right, so we are all done with our Pilates class. Whew, that was really intense. A lot of core. I don't know why I was expecting it to like not be so difficult because it's an instructor in training. So I was like, oh, like she won't make it that hard. Like it won't be that intense. It's always intense. It's always like such a good workout. But anyway, now I'm headed back home because Colombia plays against Switzerland in about an hour and a half. So I'm definitely rooting for Colombia. For those of you who don't know, I'm half Mexican, half Colombian. And as we know, Mexico's out of the World Cup. So now I'm rooting for Colombia, or I've always been rooting for both countries, obviously. But yeah, hopefully Colombia kills it. I'm also going to try to send my resume out to a few more dental offices. As nice as it is to have these days off, like, a girl needs to make her money, you know what I mean? So as a dentist, I get paid as a 1099, like, independent contractor. So I'm not like a salary employee. So it just, like, I don't get paid time off. I don't get like vacation days. It's just like, I go to work and I get paid like per diem. Like, I get paid an amount, and so yeah, if I don't work, then obviously there's no money coming in. So yeah, so I need to hustle and send out my resume. I've sent it out to so many offices. I like cold emailed so many dental offices in the area and none got back to me. And there's obviously like, there's job listings, but there isn't as much opportunity here in San Diego as there is in LA. That's something I've noticed is in LA, I guess because it's so concentrated. There's so many offices all over the place. So there's like way more, and obviously like way more people. There's so much demand. Like I never really had trouble finding offices there. But in San Diego, you know, there isn't as much, I guess, demand. I mean, obviously there's demand everywhere, but just like the density, I guess, or just the concentration of dental offices is nothing compared to what it is in LA. So I haven't been seeing like as many ads as I'm used to seeing when I'm applying for jobs. But yeah, so I'm gonna focus on that today while also obviously enjoying the World Cup. I love a World Cup summer. It's just so fun.